Apple WWDC 2026, Part 3. Headlines for June 12, 26. Xcode 27 on-device AI. Core AI Swift API. Apple Foundation Any LLM. Xcode 27 AI Bridge. App Intense 2.0 SiriKit. Apple Foundation Image Input. Xcode 27 MCP Agent. Swift 6.3 Faster Releases. SwiftUI Data State. Xcode 27 Apple Silicon Only. RealityKit 3D GS and Cloth. Apple Voice Control Natural. visionOS 27 Scene. VoiceOver AI Accessibility. Swift Native gRPC. watchOS 27 Symptom Tracking. watchOS 27 Workout Buddy. iOS 27 Bill Splitting. AirPods Custom EQ. Xcode 27 introduces on-device code completion powered by the Apple Neural Engine for fully offline use. This new feature ensures your code never leaves your device, enhancing privacy while delivering lightning-fast suggestions. It learns from your coding patterns to provide context-aware assistance that reduces latency and boosts productivity. The neural model is optimized for Apple Silicon and supports Swift, Objective-C, and C++ languages. This marks a major leap forward in intelligent code assistance, making Xcode smarter and more responsive than ever. Apple has unveiled a native Swift API for its Core AI framework, enabling direct machine learning model integration using Swift syntax. The new API simplifies model loading, inference, and training with Swift's type safety and concurrency features. It provides seamless access to the neural engine and GPU for high-performance tasks like image classification and natural language processing. This release eliminates the need for bridging headers and significantly reduces boilerplate code for developers. Developers can now build smarter apps faster with a fully integrated Swift-first experience. Apple has opened its foundation models framework to any large language model provider, including OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. Developers now get a unified API for prompting, streaming, and fine-tuning while maintaining privacy and on-device fallbacks. The system allows seamless switching between cloud and local models based on specific task requirements and performance needs. Built-in tokenizers, context management, and safety filters ensure smooth integration and responsible AI use across Apple platforms. This openness empowers developers to leverage the best AI capabilities without being locked into a single ecosystem. A new native MCP server built directly into Xcode 27 now enables real-time communication between development tools and AI agents. This server supports the Model Context Protocol standard, allowing assistants like ChatGPT and Claude to access project files, build logs, and source control. Developers can ask AI agents to refactor code, find bugs, or generate documentation with full project context for improved accuracy. The integration is secure, private, and runs entirely locally, ensuring sensitive code never leaves the developer's machine. Apple has announced App Intense 2.0, which completely replaces SiriKit with a unified framework for exposing app features to Siri and shortcuts. The new system leverages Swift macros and structured concurrency, making implementation simpler and more powerful for developers across all Apple platforms. Developers can now define parameterized intents, custom entities, and rich responses, along with natural language phrases and automatic suggestions. Migration from the older SiriKit is straightforward thanks to automated tools, streamlining the transition for existing apps. Apple has updated its foundation models to accept image input, enabling multimodal AI capabilities directly on the device. Developers can now pass images for tasks like visual question answering, image captioning, and object detection. The framework handles pre-processing such as resizing and normalization, and it leverages the neural engine for fast inference. Privacy is maintained as all processing stays on the device unless explicitly sent to a cloud provider. This update opens new possibilities for accessibility, creative tools, and smart home applications powered by Apple's own models. Apple has announced that Xcode 27 now includes built-in support for MCP agents, enabling AI coding assistants to interact directly with the IDE. These agents can automate repetitive tasks, generate code snippets, and even run tests, all within a fully configurable system. Developers can choose which agents to enable and set their permissions, with agents running locally or connecting to cloud services only after explicit user consent. This integration transforms Xcode into an AI-augmented workspace, helping teams focus on high-level design while the agent handles boilerplate and debugging. Apple has released Swift 6.3 and 6.4 together at WWDC26, marking a major shift to a faster release cadence for the language. Swift 6.3 enhances concurrency with async streams and task groups, while 6.4 enforces full data isolation by default. Both versions deliver faster compilation times and richer error messages, easing the developer experience significantly. The simultaneous release lets teams adopt incremental improvements without waiting a full year for a single update. Toolchains are available now in Xcode 27, complete with migration guides for existing projects. SwiftUI received major upgrades at WWDC26, including a new data-driven architecture that simplifies state management across apps. Type-safe navigation and improved table views now offer developers more control and reliability in their interfaces. Seamless integration with visionOS volumetric interfaces expands SwiftUI's reach into spatial computing environments. New animation and transition modifiers provide finer control, while custom layout protocols boost performance significantly. Every component now includes built-in accessibility features, solidifying SwiftUI as the premier UI framework across all Apple platforms. In a major shift for developers, Xcode 27 drops support for Intel Macs entirely, becoming exclusively Apple Silicon. This move allows Apple to optimize the integrated development environment for M-series chips, resulting in a 30% smaller disk footprint. The entire toolchain is recompiled with native improvements, leading to faster launch times and significantly lower memory usage. Legacy code and x86 simulators are removed, though Rosetta remains available for running older applications on the new system. Developers now benefit from a leaner, faster Xcode that fully leverages the unified architecture for future Mac development. RealityKit now supports 3D Gaussian splatting, enabling photorealistic scene reconstruction from real-world captures for augmented reality. Developers can combine this with new cloth simulation tools to create immersive experiences featuring realistic fabric movement and dynamic draping. The framework leverages the GPU and neural engine for real-time rendering and physics, ensuring smooth performance on visionOS and iOS devices. Artists can import Gaussian splat scans directly, while the cloth solver handles collisions and draping for seamless virtual object integration. Apple has enhanced voice control accessibility with natural language understanding, allowing users to speak commands like "Open my email" and "Compose a message to mom" without memorizing precise syntax. The system uses on-device language models to interpret user intent and execute complex multi-step actions, such as sending messages or opening apps. It also supports custom phrases and contextual corrections, making voice commands more flexible and intuitive for daily use. This improvement greatly benefits people with motor disabilities and anyone who prefers hands-free interaction across all Apple platforms. With visionOS 27, Apple introduces Visual Intelligence, a suite for real-time scene understanding using on-device computer vision. The system can identify objects, people, and environments, then offer context-aware suggestions like plant care tips when you look at a houseplant. Developers can now tap into Visual Intelligence APIs to build apps that react intelligently to the user's immediate physical surroundings. This feature runs entirely on the neural engine, ensuring all data processing stays on device for maximum privacy protection. Apple has unveiled major AI enhancements for VoiceOver and Magnifier, dramatically improving accessibility for users with visual impairments. VoiceOver now uses object recognition to describe images and complex interfaces in natural language for seamless navigation. Magnifier gains AI-powered text reading, currency identification, and sign language detection for real-world assistance. Both features leverage on-device machine learning, ensuring real-time processing while keeping user data completely private. These updates reflect Apple's commitment to inclusive design, making everyday interactions easier and more independent for everyone. Swift now includes native support for gRPC services, enabling type-safe and high-performance remote procedure calls directly in the language. The new package generates code from protofiles, offers streaming capabilities, and integrates automatically with Swift concurrency for modern async workflows. Developers can build client-server applications with ease, leveraging bidirectional streaming and deadline propagation for robust communication. The library is optimized for Apple platforms and supports TLS 1.3, ensuring secure and efficient data transfer. Apple's watchOS 27 now introduces comprehensive tracking for menopause and perimenopause, allowing users to log symptoms like hot flashes and sleep disturbances. The Health app provides cycle history and predictions using wrist temperature and heart rate variability data for personalized insights. Trend analysis helps women understand their patterns over time, empowering informed conversations with healthcare providers about their transition. All sensitive health data is encrypted and stored securely on the device, ensuring privacy and trust for every user. Workout Buddy now runs natively on Apple Watch with watchOS 27, allowing users to share real-time workout data with friends without needing an iPhone nearby. The app uses Bluetooth and local networking to sync metrics like pace, heart rate, and route during outdoor sessions. Users can compete in challenges, send shares, and receive live updates directly on their wrist for a more engaging experience. This native watch app reduces latency and improves reliability, making group workouts smoother and more motivating than before. By leveraging the watch's independence, it keeps you connected even when you leave your phone behind. Apple's iOS 27 update introduces a powerful new bill splitting feature directly inside the Apple Wallet app. When you pay with Apple Pay, the system automatically calculates each person's share and sends payment requests through Messages or Wallet Cash. You can split amounts equally or customize individual shares, with real-time tracking showing exactly who has paid so far. The feature integrates seamlessly with Apple Cash and generates instant payment links that recipients can tap to settle up immediately. This eliminates the need for third-party apps, making group expense management effortless, secure, and completely free of awkwardness. With iOS 27, Apple introduces a custom equalizer for AirPods that tailors audio profiles to individual hearing preferences. The feature uses audiogram data from the Health app or a quick hearing test to automatically adjust frequencies for hearing loss. Users can also manually tweak bands for voice, bass, or treble to fine-tune their listening experience. This custom EQ syncs across all Apple devices via iCloud, supporting AirPods Pro 2, Max, and newer models. It enhances audio clarity for music, podcasts, and calls, making every listening moment more personal and immersive. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to stay updated. And turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let us know in the comments what you think about this video. See you in the next video.